Hi Megan, I appreciate you doing this interview with me. Is it still okay if we talk about your work history?
Yeah, I think it would be great for us to talk about my work history.
Where do you currently work?
Right now, I'm actually working at the JCPenney in the mall, and I'm also working at Family Video.
And what's your position at JCPenney?
At JCPenney, I am considered a fine jewelry expert. I work in the jewelry department and get to show everybody jewelry. A lot of times, we'll have people coming in to buy it as a gift. A lot of the times, people don't usually buy jewelry for themselves, they have other people buy it for them, or they buy it for other people. Um, Most of the time it's for like a gift giving holiday like Valentine's Day or Christmas, but also for people's birthdays or just because they wanted to buy something for somebody. With those kind of gifts, people come in and they don't really have any sort of idea of what they want. They have like a very small kernel of an idea, like, oh, I think I want to get them a ring. I get a build off of that and suggest items to them and tell them my own personal preference and kind of gauge what they think their significant other or whoever they're buying the gift for would like. And from that, we finally get to come to a final product and have a little relationship in between that time.
And how do you like your job?
I really enjoy working there. Like I said, I get to build a kind of relationship with my customers. Um, a lot of the times, I like to think that they have a great experience, and next time they want to buy jewelry for somebody, they'll come back and see me, and I get to talk to them again, and we get to go through the same process of getting to know each other and seeing what they like and building off of that.
What do you do at Family Video?
At Family Video, I'm kind of like a cashier, I guess, or I think they call it a customer service rep because we do technically work on a form of commission there. For the main part, I just offer recommendations for movies to people. Our commission that comes off like the candy sales afterward, so it's just kind of like an upsell there at the end. But I do get to talk to my customers a lot and recommend movies to them and get to know what they like, and they get to know what I like.
It sounds like you enjoy the customer interaction.
I do really enjoy being able to talk to my customers. I used to work at a grocery store. It was more fast paced there. Customers were wanting to go through the line, pay for their stuff, and then get on with their lives. So I didn't get to talk to them near as much. So I kind of didn't really like it as much. Here I fit in a lot more because I like to talk and people like to talk to me. So it kind of works out both ways. And we actually get to build relationships, and I kind of have like casual friends that I see at work almost every day. The friends that I make at Family Video, I get to see on a more daily basis as the ones that I get at JCPenney. The JCPenney ones, they usually don't buy jewelry like every day. That would be kind of expensive, but movies are a lot cheaper, so people come in and rent those on a daily basis.
How often do you work at both jobs?
Um, I'm full time at JCPenney right now, so I usually work 5 days a week. I usually have about 2 days off from there. And at Family Video, I'm part time, and they kind of have to work around my JCPenney schedule first, so I'm there 1 to 3 days a week, depending on what the schedule at Family Video actually calls for and the need and the means of labor.
And do you attend school?
Yes, I actually am a student right now. I'm only going part time. I don't get any sort of financial aid or anything, so I have to pay out of pocket, which is why I have my two jobs.
Is it difficult to juggle the two jobs with your social life and with going to school?
Yes, it is actually very difficult. As you can imagine, I don't have a whole lot of time. It's very hard to find the energy sometimes to get up and go to school, so I feel like I'm kind of dragging through class and just going through the motions. When I get to that point where I feel like I'm just going through the motions, I kind of need a day off, and that's when I usually try to take like a weekend or something just to relax and not have to worry about work or school or going to my friends or having any sort of obligations. I just kind of veg out at home by myself.
Do you have time for social interactions with your friends?
I do. It's kind of rare. I actually tend to hang out with my mom more than my friends just because she lives closer and I know I can just bring a movie over there and then fall asleep on her couch and not have to worry about anything. With my friends, it's a little bit harder because they also work and I kind of have to find time between my schedule and their schedule and between our busy schedules. It's kind of hard to mesh up. My mom works mornings usually, so I always have the evenings that I can go over there anytime I'm free.
Well, thank you for this interview.